Hi there, friends. This is Josie G, and I am here with this little horse. He's a little horse. He is like a Barbie size horse, actually, and he looks like he's a foal. Not a fowl. Fowl would be a chicken or a goose or something of that nature. Anyway, he's a foal, Foal, not Fowl. Oh, I just cracked myself up. Okay, anyway, so what I'm doing with him or her is she had like this goofy Beatles hair. I don't know. It was just this lumpy hair that just came down to here. So, and somebody cut the tail. I couldn't think there for a second. Oh, God. It's one of those nights, I can tell. Oh, I had so many things planned today, and all I did was dishes and cooking and chores because I'm making special dog food for Foxy because she's still really sick. Anyway, so, and that's what she eats is like rice and chicken and stuff like that. So, and if she eats it, I'm yay, okay, So, all right, so anyway, I did him about a week and a half ago, and I set his hair in perm rods, and then I perm boiled it. And as you can see, like here's a piece that didn't get it, so that's okay. I'll just go back and trim it. It's not a big deal. And what I'm doing with him or her, and this is kind of like short, it's kind of cute though, is I made out of this little Play-Doh. This is actually Play-Doh, see? And it's really old. I was surprised it was so good. It was from like a Halloween thing. I made a unicorn. Isn't that cool? That was fun to make. I'd never made one of those. And I fit it to, the head to make sure it actually fit. I used that little plastic knife too to create it. I just, made it. That's all I can say that I did. I just shaped it and fit it on the horse's head so it would be flush. And then, I just kind of sculpted it and then cut into it very carefully with the plastic knife and fit it to the horse's head so it would fit, right there flush. And then, so now all I have to do is very carefully, so I don't break it, glue it on with the E6000 glue. And then I'm going to paint the horse's shadows, basically, and because you can see it's kind of a dull looking little horse, so I'm going to paint it with these darker blue colors and gray. I'm going to mix them. Some of them are metallics, and then I'm going to see how that looks, how I like it, and then I'm going to go over it with some of these champagne and white colors, the overall horse, and then add some dimension maybe to its eye and that kind of thing. So, and the horn is going to get that. Where's the horn? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, where's the horn? Get some of that too after it dries, but do one thing at a time. I've got to glue it on first and then go from there. And I got to be very careful not to, of course, get the mane involved in all of that. So I just want to see how it's going to turn out. I'll show you pictures as we go along because, see, I don't like that there's like a big gap here. See that? So I might end up adding like something else, like some metal pieces or some pipe cleaners or some yarn. I don't really think yarn's going to work because it's so curly, but I'll see what I have. And I have some like colored metal that might look kind of cool and maybe wrap around that horn a little bit. That would be, I'll just have to play it by ear, because I'll show you my steampunk horse. I'll take you over here and show you real quick. Here he is. He's right here. I'm still not finished with him, but he has a lot of details. That's some washi tape. This was part of a boot, a sandal, actually, that I cut. And then this is all painted. This was like a decal, not really, it's paper, but I just Mod Podged it on there. He has his mane was really long, as you can tell, but I perm boiled it as well. And I'll move him away from the other horse who's fallen on him. But he has a lot of like little hidden messages. Not really, but you know, like there's a car, horsepower, get it? And there's like a clock. And then he's got little like metal pieces on him. More Watsy tape. He's not finished, but he's getting there slowly but surely. It's taken a long time to get him finished. His tail is also curled, but he had a really long tail and I just curled the bottom of it. And then I did specialty stuff on his back leg. Let me show you, sorry. Specialty paint. It took me a long time to do that. I painted all that by hand. So most of his stuff is painted by, well, yeah, all of it. Most of it. All of it's painted by hand. So here's his back leg. Except for the pieces that are white and black. Those are actually things that I put on him. He actually has something on his belly. Let me show you. Oh, the other horse doesn't fall. Yeah, he's got like something on his belly too. I don't know if you can see that at all. It's like gears. Looks like gears. Like he's really totally, you know, steampunked out. So, there goes the other horse. I have to pick him up. Okay, sorry. I'm showing you my kitchen. Oh, my kitchen's pretty clean. It's just the table's a little bit messy. There went the other horse, Kablooey. So anyway, that's what he looks like, and he's got stuff around his ear. And I bring this piece because it didn't quite get curled properly. So he's just a regular horse, of course. A horse is a horse, a horse, of course. Mr. Ed. I don't know how that goes. So anyway, but that's what he is. But this one's not going to look like him, of course. I just wanted to show you that's kind of what I was doing with this one. And he started out looking very similar to this one, except this one's a lot tinier. But this is that's the color that he was, and his mane was a lot longer and stuff. So we'll see how this one turns out. Except this one's going to be a unicorn, a mini unicorn. So we'll see. All right, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for his you know, process. All right, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And follow me on Instagram, my blog. Oh, sorry, you can read all the old stuff. The old stuff's pretty cool. Old stuff's always good. And do you know that I have over 440 videos? Guy, check them out. All right, talk to you later. Bye.